Is that creepy that I started that like that? What's up? I've never done an Instagram live stream thing before. This is weird. Oh, God. Hello, everybody. I know, I never do this. I wanted to do one because there's a lot of shit going on today. Today's a crazy day. Call the police. Call the press. Call everybody that ever had power and knowledge to do anything. Okay, I'm getting notifications from other stuff. Sorry. So, some stuff has been going down today. Because right now, I'm trying to re-upload Assassin's Creed. Because, wait, I actually should check if it's fixed or not. Because Assassin's Creed got all broken today on YouTube. I uploaded it earlier. And after a half hour, it had 900 views. And I was sitting there, I was like, maybe that's just a glitch. And it's not showing properly. And I went in, it was like 100 likes, 20 comments. I'm like, So something's wrong. Something's broken. I don't know how this stuff works. So if you're telling me to do stuff from Instagram live streams, I don't know how that happens. So I apologize. Also, my room is a bit messy right now. So if you see some stuff in the background, just leave me alone, okay? But yeah, I uploaded Assassin's Creed and it just didn't work. And I noticed it earlier because when I went into my subscriptions, I went to look at somebody else's video. I think I went to look at one of Felix's videos or something. And I went into my live feed and I noticed that everyone was gone out of it. Game Grumps were gone out of it. Kurtzgesagt was gone out of it. Critical was gone out of it. Casey Neistat was gone out of it. Felix wasn't there. Wade wasn't there. All I was getting were Bob's videos, Super Mega's videos, and I can't remember who else. After a couple of days worth of content, then they were popping up again. So some people I was subscribed to was just completely gone out of my sub feed. Not gone out of my subscriptions, just gone out of my feed. So when I went into my subscriptions, they were just not there. Their videos were gone. And then I uploaded my video, and it turns out that happened to everybody else as well. And let me see if I can... Is this how I do this? Yeah. So you see, right here, I have a video. 4 hours ago, 56,000 views. But if I go to view my channel as a returning subscriber, which you can do, you can see it in case you want to change anything around, and then you can see what it's like when your subs return or when a new visitor returns. But if a returning subscriber clicks on my channel, oh look! Assassin's Creed's not there anymore. It's just gone. That video just doesn't exist. But if I go back to normal, boom! Assassin's Creed's back. I don't know. It's all broken. Everything's gone to shit. So I'm trying to re-upload it now and see if that fixes anything. I don't know. Because it sucks that people can't see that video. I thought it was a fun video. I like playing that game. Also, I got a new PC today. So stuff's all kind of messed around. I got a new... I talked to a company called Main Gear a while ago about getting me a computer. And they were very enthusiastic about doing it. And I'm very, very grateful for them for giving it to me. But it took like 6 months to get it. And now it's finally here. And you can see it. I'm not using it yet. But you saw a picture on YouTube, or on YouTube. You don't fucking post pictures on YouTube. It's this. It's not turned on right now. But I posted a picture of it on Twitter earlier when it was on, and it's very pretty, and it's very powerful. Which my main computer, which is this guy right here. I'm on the ground now. This duder. Hello, I'm down here. This has been my main PC for ages, but it's kind of slowing down, and for some reason whenever I do stuff with it, my CPU is constantly at 100% use. I don't know why. I don't know what it says. It says be more productive up there, by the way. It's my reminder to myself. So my CPU was chugging and hogging everything, and it was just not working. So whenever I try to render something or encode something, because sometimes I record stuff that goes on for like an hour and a half, and I can't just send it to Robin that way, because it's like 40 gigs just for my face. And then I have to encode stuff down. I have to make it smaller just so he can get it in a timely fashion, because my internet's not the best here anymore. But sometimes it just takes like 2 hours to encode a video down, which is not good. So I needed a new PC anyway, and I knew I was getting this one, so I decided not to buy one. So stuff's been kind of all up in the air for a while. And I wanted to do more stream stuff, but any intensive games, because my CPU is at 100% all the time, means that I can't stream anything that takes up a lot of CPU usage, because then it just lags everything, and then it's not an enjoyable experience for anybody. So hopefully with the new computer I can start doing more stuff like that, and I can encode stuff faster, and I can just get everything done a lot quicker, and I can actually stream more. What time is it in Brighton? It is now midnight. It is 5 minutes past midnight. And I literally just finished recording for the day because today was a very slow day. And also because when I got a new PC, I have to reinstall everything. So I have to reinstall all the Adobe softwares, all my antivirus softwares, like Discord, Shadowplay. I have to put in all the folders where all my recordings go. I have to do everything, basically. It's a brand new, fresh PC, so that's been taking kind of a while. But it's fun. I love getting new computers. And this thing is really strong. For any of you out there who want to know specs and stuff, it has like two 1080 Ti's in it. And it has a new Threadripper Ryzen processor. No one cares. So it's really good. But a lot of people were pointing out that it was green, like the channel, which was on purpose. They decided to make it green because of the Jacksepticeye stuff. My cable management is ass right now, by the way. But they originally had like my logo on it, and it didn't look that good. It looked okay, but it didn't look amazing. And I was like, why don't you just make it black and green? That would be awesome. It would just be very sleek and very clean and very modern looking, which I really like. And then inside the case itself, there's some fans that spin around and they're kind of blue and green. So when it does that, it looks like Jacksepticeye logos. So it was all done on purpose. Amazing. That's all I have to talk about. That's all that's going on. Well, except for this upload, which again, is taking 36 minutes and it's 67% done. It's been uploading for like an hour. Just get there already. Please. Please just do it. Please just do that for me. I would like that. Hi. Father Crustacean. Why you say that? Jack, please say my name. Caffeine Sloth. Okay, stop posting carrots! It's over! The carrots are no more! Stupid silver nips. What kind of phone do you have? I have an iPhone 7, I think. I want to get the X. I want to get the iPhone 10, but I didn't order in time, so now I'm going to have to wait a really long time. They're probably not in stock anymore. My throat is all messed up. I recorded Animal Super Squad again, Felix's game, and I was just yelling at it for 40 minutes. It was good. I'm new, first stream. Me too. My first stream on an Instagram thing. Now I don't really know what to do. I realized that I said I had stuff to talk about, and then I talked about it all in like 3 minutes. So now I don't know what else is going on. When will you re-dye your hair? Funny that. I don't know if I am re-dyeing it. I said I would. I said I was going to re-dye it once more, go super bright green, and then leave it and just go back normal. But the more I'm thinking about it, because I want to get my hair cut, because it's fucking long as hell. But to get it cut would end up taking out all the green. I probably wouldn't have much green left, just the tips. And then, if that's the case, then I might as well re-dye it, but I don't want to re-dye it anytime soon, so I think I'm just going to cut it. I think I'm just going to cut it and see what it looks like, get a couple of inches off, see what it looks like after that, and then if it looks weird, I'll decide from there. I don't know. I might just go back to brown now. Even though the green is like iconic and it's like my thing, it's too much to keep up with. I don't like getting my hair dyed. I like having my hair dyed, but I don't like getting it dyed. Because even my hair, which is not that long and not that complicated, sometimes it takes like 4 hours to get done. 3-4 hours. It's time that I could be very much using to do other stuff. And I really want to do other stuff, like play Super Mario Odyssey, which I've been getting through. I wanted to play more of that on the channel. I actually did a reading comments video that's going up tomorrow, I think, where I talked about lots of stuff about hair and Mario and Tour and stuff. But I wanted to play more Odyssey on the channel because I thought it did really well and people really liked it, and I fucking love that game, but Nintendo claimed it immediately. I uploaded it, they claimed it twice for 2 different sections in the video, and then I was like, okay, fair enough. And I removed those sections. I butchered up the edit of the video because it just looks all over the place now. And then I uploaded it again without those copyrighted parts in it. And then they were like, we're just going to copyright these parts now instead. So, I mean, if you're going to claim it, just claim all the parts. Let me edit them out and go to your standards. I don't know, kind of annoying. So, I've heard a lot of people getting in trouble with Nintendo for uploading that kind of stuff. And that's why I stopped playing Mario Kart and everything. It's not worth the hassle. Especially after you come back from a big break. You kind of want to hit the ground running with YouTube stuff and not have to worry about demonetization and claims and stuff like that. Which have all happened. The new Life is Strange episodes keep getting claimed all the time. Which sucks. Mario Odyssey got claimed. Some other stuff, or some South Park episodes got demonetized. It's just like, let me just do YouTube. I just want to have fun. And then today's video gets like butchered and doesn't even get uploaded for people. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And it's just like, why? Just let me upload. Just let me do fun. As long as you're going to cover next. Unholy Confessions by Avenged Sevenfold. I've said that that's the one I'm going to do, and I'm still thinking about doing that. I've been practicing it a lot, and I think I have it down. I just need to actually sit down and do it. Do a house tour. I'm not going to be doing a house tour. I very much value my privacy in my home. And that was ruined when we lived in Ireland. So now that I'm here, I kind of want to keep this as my nice little nest that I can actually be safe in and be private in and do stuff in without worrying about people coming to my door. I mean, I love meeting people. I love meeting you guys. But when I'm out and about, my home is my home. And if I'm not safe and private in my own home, then I'm safe and private nowhere. So I kind of want to just keep this as my own little fortress of solitude. Plus, I don't want to do a home tour because they always feel like you're showing off, kind of, and I don't really want to do that either. That, and I did house tours before. It's like, why would I'm not just going to do a house tour every time I move somewhere. Who wants a free hug? Me. Bring it in. Are you having a tour soon? I don't know when the next leg of tours is going to be. I would love for it to be soon, but there's a lot of stuff going on. There's something going on in December that I can't talk about yet, but probably next week I'll have more details on that you guys can listen into. And it's something that we can all do together, so that's going to be fun. But I have to travel for that as well. But hopefully early next year is when I plan on doing more tour stuff. More solo tour stuff. I have to do the How Did We Get Here tour again. I don't know if you can hear my fan, by the way. It's blowing on my little legs. What screen do you have? I have an Acer XB27OHU. And then I just have a random Dell screen. But this Acer screen is really good because it's 1440p resolution, but it's also 144 hertz. So it's super fast and it's super clear. And it has really great colors. I like it. Play Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, please. Again, I did, and I really liked playing it, but Nintendo claimed all the videos. Somebody's saying if you lower sound. No, still doesn't work. I tried. It doesn't work. And I don't want to lower to a point where... I don't want to have it so low that I can finally upload the video and then you guys can't hear anything in the video or anything like that. Next series. Good question. I have no idea. I'm finding it hard to find games that are not only fun for me to play, but fun for you guys to watch and everybody can engage in. I've gotten very lucky with South Park and Cuphead recently. Mario Odyssey was going to be one of them. And now I can't really... It's weird because I can't really do any random videos of Mario or stream it because I finished the game. I did one episode of it and then I just blasted through that. And now I've gotten to the end. I've seen the credits and now I'm just doing bonus stuff. I could probably restart it and go back and do some stuff, but I don't know. Maybe I'll stream it sometime. Well, I want to stream more with the new PC. So I have to get that all set up, but I have to move over capture cards, I have to install softwares, I have to install OBS. Oh yeah, I accidentally streamed on YouTube earlier for like less than a minute. I was setting up OBS on the new computer, and I was like, oh, OBS now. And I went in and I clicked it, and they were like, do you want to test your bandwidth to see your, whatever you stream at, your bit rate? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then it started streaming to YouTube. I was like, oh, I didn't know that's what you meant. So I tried to cancel out of it, and then it said I was streaming Life is Strange, which I wasn't. So if any of you got confused by that, I'm sorry. I wasn't going crazy about the streaming. No, you didn't miss anything. It was just a mistake on my behalf. But hopefully when I have the PC set up and all the stuff, because it's one of those things that you get a new computer and then you're like, oh, it'll be fine. I'll just install stuff and then get up and running today. But then you don't realize how much stuff you use on a day-to-day basis. And I, like, even just recording softwares, getting all that stuff together is a pain. But then I realize, like, all my games aren't on this. I have to reinstall all the games, which with shittier internet does not really work as fast. And then also all my save files are on this computer that I'm using all the time. So then I have to find a way of moving them over, and hopefully they still work. So there's a bunch of shit like that I just didn't think of. And then I'm like, oh, I wanted to record a HTC Vive video. And I'm like, oh, that's a whole bunch of other software that I've installed. So there's a lot of stuff. It'll probably be a few days before I'm up and running with that. But I'm hoping to stream off that very soon, just to test it out. Can you play Yandere Sim just to see your reaction? Well, I did play Yandere Simulator a few times. I think it was like twice or 3 times. I just couldn't get into that game. It was one of those games that does really well on YouTube, and it's one of those games that just gets lots of views, and people love it for the weird shit that happens in it, but I just couldn't get into it. And no amount of views or people's requests or anything kind of got me back into it, so I'm kind of waiting for it to progress a bit more. I mean, there's probably more in it to do now that I could get into, because it's been a long time since I played it, but just couldn't really play it at the time. How about Fortnite? I did see the Battle Royale stuff in Fortnite. There was a big controversy over that in PUBG. But I'm interested in that. I want to play that version of Fortnite. Because I know Bob and Wade played the regular Fortnite gameplay, but they said it was kind of confusing to get into, and you have to learn a lot before you get anyway decent at it. And I didn't really have the patience for that, so I want to try the Battle Royale version of it. Please play Batman again. Oh, yeah! I still have to play the new episode of that. It's just kind of hard to find the 2-hour chunk to record it. Hi. A lot of people saying hi. Hello. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for coming out. Bye this boring. Well, I mean... What did you expect me to be doing? It's an Instagram live stream. I'm not going to be on like a fucking roller coaster or anything. I mean, you could, I guess. But I'm just here to chat and hang out and do the do. I mean, I'm probably going to go soon because it's past midnight and I still have work to do. I still have to send Robin some stuff, and I still have to encode some stuff down. There's so much shit going on, but I got lazy today. Silver nips. No! Get away. Jack, can I follow me? Can't follow yourself. Sorry, you are yourself. Follow your dreams instead. But yeah, what's going up tomorrow? I think there's another South Park and a reading comments video going up tomorrow. And right now I'm trying to re-upload Assassin's Creed, so we'll see what happens. That's work for you. Sure is, man. I'm Irish, Jack. Me too. Super Irish. I was going to say 100% Irish, but apparently no, I'm not. I'm what, 62% Irish or 61%? I just posted a fan art on Tumblr of the Dapper Dude. Thank you. I love that character. That was so much fun to do. Just sitting down and... It's weird. The silent movie video idea came from being on tour, and we found we had like a little media server that we could watch some stuff on the bus. And we watched some Mr. Bean. Jack Walsh put on some Mr. Bean. And I was like, oh, I fucking love Mr. Bean. I haven't watched it in ages. So we put on some of that and we were watching it. And I was like, I want to do a non-talking YouTube video. I want to do one that's all like gestures and movement. And because it just blew me away watching it again, having way more appreciation for how stuff is made. Watching them craft so much out of nothing. Like going in and preparing for an exam. Okay, that sounds boring on paper. But then they just squeeze so much comedy out of so little, and it has no dialogue. And that's amazing to me. So I wanted to try something like that. And then I had been playing a lot of Cuphead, so I was like, oh, I like the old-timey stuff. I want to do an old-timey silent movie video. And I didn't know what to do it for. And then Halloween was coming up, and I was like, oh, it'd be fun if I carved a pumpkin. Because that was kind of boring to just do regularly again. So I thought, oh, we carve a pumpkin in a silent movie style. And I pitched it to Robin, and he said that that was a great idea, and he was excited to edit something like that. Because I know he loves... Well, not only does he love diversity and he loves doing different things, and he just loves and respects people trying new ideas, which is a really great thing to have in someone who edits your videos, because it kind of spurs you on to try new things. It's almost like I'm trying to impress him sometimes, and then he edits it and he's trying to impress me with the edits. So it sounds weird, but it makes a very fun, creative cycle between each other. So that was really fun to do. And I really enjoyed it. And plus I got to dress up and try out something different, which I also love doing. And I want to do some more stuff. Some more stuff that's not just sitting in front of a camera at a desk. Because it's the same with the anti stuff. It's kind of just me in my room with the camera, and it's all very static and everything. So I want to try something a bit more. And I reached out to PJ. Well, actually, PJ reached out to me about stuff. Kick the PJ, for any of you who know him on YouTube. He reached out to me about helping out with anti stuff in the future. And he knows his stuff about camera angles and setting up shots and just crafting skits and comedy sketches and different things like that. And I've always wanted to do more stuff with him that way, because I have huge respect for what he does. And then he reached out to me about that. I was like, oh, that'd be so fun. And then I reached out to him again recently because I want to try... I want to get an office soon, just so I can like go to the office and just focus completely on making videos and completely on crafting ideas and being creative and that kind of stuff. Because when you do it at home, you get very lazy and very complacent very quickly, because it's like, it's just there all the time. I can just do it whenever I want. So I think an office would be cool to have, like a creative space to bring people out and just ham out ideas. And I also have a space then to record in, because I don't want to record in my house. So I talked to him about doing more stuff, and he saw the silent movie thing and he thought it was cool. So there'll be plenty more stuff coming in the future that's a bit more high quality, I think. Not to say the stuff we've been doing isn't high quality, because Robin really puts a nice polish on everything, but I want to do stuff that's more than just me sitting at a desk at a static camera. Why is there a camera in the background? That's not a camera, it's a HTC Vive base station. That's what that shoots out lasers, and then HTC Vive is like, oh, you're over there. So it's not a camera. This a camera. This a camera right there. That's what I used to record, by the way. That's my main camera. It's like a huge DSLR. That's way too much just for YouTube. And then this is like how I monitor it, because stupid Sony cameras, they don't have a flip out screen that you can look at. Well, this mini one does. Like this kind of thing where the screen pops out and you can see yourself. The Sony's DSLRs don't have that, because they're professional film quality cameras. So it's like, no one's going to be selfieing with these. So I needed an external monitor thing to be able to see what I'm doing. You can do anything you put your mind to. Thank you. I believe anybody can do anything they put their mind to. People vastly underestimate their own skills and talents and determination. Doing YouTube has actually taught me that putting your mind to anything can accomplish anything. So, go out there. Do the thing. Do you like Stranger Things? I do. I really like it. And I really like the new season. I didn't like it as much as season 1, and people freaked out for me saying that, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. I really, really, really liked the new season. It was really fun, and we binge watched it very quickly, and I wish there was more episodes, and I love Dustin and Steve's relationship in the new season. It changed around the character dynamics, and I get why, and in some ways I really like that, but in other ways I'm like, I missed the little aspects of the first season, so I really liked it a lot. Okay, I think I'm going to go. I think that's enough for now. I just wanted to explain some stuff about Assassin's Creed and my computer. So hopefully this live stream stays up. I don't know how this works. I've never Instagram live streamed before. It's weird. But it's nice to be able to just turn it on and talk for a few minutes with everyone and see direct interaction. I should do that more whenever stuff's going on. But thanks. Appreciate it. See you later. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. If your day is over like mine is, then have a good night. Sleep well. Okay. See you later. Bye. End live video. It says end up here. And then you click it, it's like, oh, and then it doesn't end. It's down here. That's fucking embarrassing.